Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade Setups for today. And we are breaking through this bit of structure here quite rapidly at the moment, and we're coming up to this area here. Now, these tails here are definitely what you need to be paying attention to. So there is these two tails here, and you can see touched it there, tried to basically on it below. Come here, there was your tweezer bottom on that level, so that is one of the areas you need to pay attention to right now, and we're kind of close to that. And then I'm just going to put that level in because any of these tails here is going to offer support. Let's let us grip the downside. We do have pretty serious diversions here from this low here to where we are at the moment, and you can pick any of these lows actually. You can see the diversion, so there is a pretty strong signal coming through. I would expect us to find some kind of support in this area. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, you can see we battled here before, and we're battling again. Cross over the moving averages below the 155, and oscillators group to the downside. So, potentially a trend reversal on the 3-hour, but I want to see a bounce off some form of structure. And at the moment, it's going to be something, I'll make this chart really messy. It's going to be something in this area here. And we'll look at those levels now. So moving down to the hour, you can see that's kind of where we were bouncing above and below yesterday. We did get this rejection bar here off this level eventually, and that's 33,130. And then we have 33,023. So I think 33,023 is the area to pay attention to. Don't want to be jumping in short on the hour with the oscillators group to the downside. We've got a crossover of all the moving averages. We haven't tested it with price. The price hasn't gone back up. You can see we went sideways, we broke the trend line, and then we've basically continued this morning. I'm not going to read too much into this here. I think we'll probably pull back into this area of 32,900 at the market open at least, and then probably more sideways price action. So 15-minute, 5-minute charts is the one to pay attention to. A rejection of this area here at 33,023 and probably 3,300 as well is what you need to pay attention to for another opportunity to the downside. You're looking for price action at those levels. Bear in mind, each one of these tails here, each one of these tails would offer some form of resistance. So pay attention to them. You might as well just draw them in on your charts. I'm not going to draw them in now. It's going to make the chart really messy. So the key ones for me would be this one here at 32,926. Then we have 33,023. And then we have 33,130. But then in between here, you can look at these tails. Each one of these would be a level. So that's kind of the levels that you'd be paying attention to. If we do get above this area of 33,130 and clear the highs of yesterday, then come back to this zone, that's going to be the signal for continuation to the upside. And that would be basically the bigger trend, which is up. And if you look at the daily, we're coming back to moving averages to test. So that's kind of the view that I've got here. Could still be a pullback is what I'm looking at. But also we do have a juicy target at 32,500, 32,519 as well. But I think 32,782 needs to be tagged first. We find support here. You're definitely looking for a move, continuation to the upside. But obviously, we're going to have to break this area here, 33,130. That gives us the confidence that we are continuing the upside. For now, this is pretty much seesaw stuff. So big up, big down, complete confusion. And I think that's going to continue in amongst all these levels for today. If we do reject any of these areas, then you've got some opportunities for shorts. First for 32,784. Get through that, then 32,500 area is what you're looking for. So that's kind of my view at the moment. A little bit messy for me though, so I'm going to have to wait for some serious confirmations before I even consider looking at this. But right now, the trend is down. So on the 15-minute, if you trade the 15-minute, stick to the downward trend, but look to sell off a level and get your levels in. Any massive green candlestick that engulfs everything, I would be a little bit hesitant to jump in on, because we are waiting for noise. Okay, and I'm not talking about something like this or like this. I'm talking about a candlestick that engulfs this whole area. That would not get me looking for shorts. Not until I've seen a couple of other candlesticks that are starting to reject. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.